Yo, you wanna know? Alright, settle down. They call me a problem. Here's the file. Hi kids, my name is Vex, and I'm here to flex all over your text messages. I'm the hex you didn't see coming. I leave critics perplexed and humming. I got specs, tacular vision for the future, and I cure boredom like a medicinal inject. I ain't such it. If my life was a movie, be rated R for radical. I'm so authentic, I make organic kale look criminal. I put the O in overachiever, the yes, and y'all should've believed her. The vexin', what's her problem? I am the next in. Who's the hardest in the damn program? My name is Vex. I put a smile on the beat. My name is Vex. Banging competition, I'll be so late. My flow's complex, my place is thick, my attitude's unfixed. If you ask who's that, the answer's always Vex, Vex, Vex. I'm the annex to the building where they keep the good rhymes. I'm the context that makes the shallow punchlines look like mimes. Every beat with a fine-tooth comb. That is just one of the weak ones from my throne at home. I think less is faster than your Wi-Fi connection, and I connect honor the truth. They're too scared to mention. I'm the fifth in your whoa. She just said that. Rule protector of the vibe, so step the hell back. I'm the architect of my own destiny, no blueprint. The electric shock to the system, no power stint. If cool was a currency, I'd cause inflation. On new waves, don't need your validation. My name is Vex. If I put a spell on the beat, my name is Vex. Banging competition, obsolete. My flow's complex, my case thick, my attitude's unfixed. If you ask who's been, the answer's always Vex, Vex, Vex. Let's break it down for the folks in the back. V-E-X. This for vindicated always. Eyes for a fearlessly, I'll shine in your favorites. X marks the spot where I bury my fucks to give. Any questions? Didn't think so? Let's live! I'm the subvert era expectations, combustion, the haters. The art to the system, I'm the all-time greatest deterrent to fakers. I'm birthing, equally challenged, now I'm on a higher plane. You're in line, I'm a hurricane in the brain. So next time you'll wonder when you ran through here and wrecked the scene. Just remember the name and what it means. It means Vex. As in, what's your problem? I'm the solution. Mic drop, meow.
They sell you heaven in a capsule, paradise on a strip, clarity in a powder. Let me offer you the original equipment. They talk about that Molly like she's your best friend at the rave, a temporary savior from the beat you're trying to crave. But she's a rented euphoria, a syncolic sun that leaves you with a Tuesday that can't be undone. That perky ain't a perk, it's a dead and oppressed design. It mortgages your morning for a minute that you shine. That snowing winter wonderland, it's a blizzard in your brain, eroding all the coastline to the no mainland to reclaim that extra next bar ain't gold. It's a gilded little cage, mutes the orchestra, but leaves the rust upon the stage. And that whiskey, that brown, that drown, it's a liquid sunset, but it burns your whole town down. I'm not preaching from a pulpit, I'm just talking from the ground. From the other side of maybe just one more, I found that the highest something they can never package, never sell. So moment you are present in the storm. My drug is the sun, there is no pounding in my head. My drug is the laughter that needs no chemical thread. My drug is the beat that I feel with my feet on the floor. My drug is waking up and wanting just a little more of the air, of the time, of the real, of the mind. I'm chasing the horizon that's eternally kind. So pass me on the pill, pass me on the powder. My addiction's to the feeling that just gets a little louder. I get my rush from the risk of a rhyme that I wrote, from the leap in my chest when a sailboat leaves the moat, from the dopamine flood when the puzzle piece fits, not from something that numbs me to my own brilliant wits. That acid trip, I paint my dreams on the back of my eyes. When I'm awake and the world is a surprise, that's roomy growth. I find it pushing The most radical trip is being here, fully, unedited, unescorted, to feel the raw, unfiltered, terrifying, beautiful truth of your own existence, and to decorate it with your choices, not their chemicals. My drug is the sunrise, the sunrise. Now plug in the laughter, my drug is the beat on the floor. Like it's wanting just a little more of the air, of the time, of the real, of the mind. I'm chasing the horizon that's eternally kind. So pass me on the pill, pass me on the powder. My addiction's to the feeling that just gets a little louder. This was a song about choosing the natural high, about the power of a clear mind and a present spirit. References made as metaphors for avoidance. Molly, Perky, Snow, Xanax, Whiskey, Acid, Shrooms, Speed, Weed. The intent is not to judge the struggle, but to glorify the alternative. The greatest escape is to be profoundly, vitally, courageously here. Your mind is the original venue. Don't let them sell you a ticket out of it. Stay sharp.
Oh, I love those songs. The ones where I'm a bitch, you the shorty, a ride. A set of accessories with a pulse inside. So instructional, so creative. Let me return the favor. Take some notes. This is a metaphor. Obviously. Yeah. Let's talk about your goal. Sitting on chrome like a throne, that fragile little ecosystem I'm apparently trying to own. Let's talk about that confidence so loud it's barely dressed. The performance for the homies, putting all them to the test. Let's reduce you to the chains that rest upon your chest. The measure of a man by the weight of his investment. Let me objectify your ranger, call it passion, call it deep. Emotional six-pack that you're selling way too cheap. Let me focus on your wallet, let me call it your potential. My love's a transaction, baby, make it consequential. You're not a person, you're a portfolio of swagger and pretension. A walking, talking symbol of my own social ascension. Ooh, I just love a project, a man I can refine. Stand down on the edges till your purpose aligns with mine. I don't need your thoughts, baby, just your function and your form. A handsome little weather vane in a sentimental storm. I see that bank account. Oh yeah, show me that it grows. I see those guys shoulders. Tell me how the burden goes. You're a beautiful product or a trophy I can display. I love you for you, you delighted and I'll quietly gloat away. It's just a metaphor, boys. Don't you get sore, boys. I'm just singing what I learned from your metaphors, boys. Let me rate your emotional availability on a scale from 1 to 10. If it's less than 7, baby, we can't be friends with benefits. Let me fetishize your zealous, call it mystery, call it strong, while I meticulously calculate everything that's wrong. Let me praise your ambition, not the soul but the chase. The grind that keeps you interested, not hollow in your face. You're a fixer up a fantasy, a checklist with a jawline. I consume your aspirations, then I'll leave them on the shoreline. Your vulnerability, a temporary tactic, a moment of weakness that I'll later say was pathetic. You're not complex, you're convenient, a mirror for my gain. I'll sing about your body, but I'm talking about your brain as a tool.
That itchy feeling. That's the fabric of your own logic turned into a dress. You're not a person in this song. You're a plot device. A supporting character in my story of conquest. Your worth is your utility. Your depth is an inconvenience. How's the view from there? It's just a metaphor. Until it's not.
I see that bank of tone doesn't define you. I see those Dora shoulders do the define you. You're a beautiful provider. Cause that all you are, I love you for your utility and break you like I've been solid to the metaphor, boys. Feeling raw, boys. How's the taste of your own medicine? How's the taste of your own medicine?
Swirling.
This one's for the ghosts in my smartphone gallery, the laughs that got archived in a digital cemetery. For the I'm fine that was louder than the scream it was covering. For the love that turned into just clever maneuvering. I'm painting in the color of a 3 a.m. ceiling. The kind of quiet that comes with a different kind of feeling. Not the party kind of lonely, not the crowd surfing void. The kind where the silence gets so overemployed. They think the anthems in the chorus and the money and the fame, but the real tracks in the echo after you speak my name. I'm not made of just the highlights. I'm the shadow in the glow, the click before the dial tone. The I don't want you to go. I'm the scrape knee on the runway. I'm the chip inside the gold. A story still being written, but the earlier chapters are sold so plain to be. Though the bittersweet, the beautiful disaster you see. The most expensive thing I own is all this free-range empathy. A deep, warm, wandering bass line joins the piano and beat. The drums double time for a moment, then settle back. This verse is for the hotel rooms that all smell the same. The home that's just a concept, a flicker inside of a flame. For the friendships on life support, just a pulse and a text. The calendar marked with dates that bring complex regrets. I miss the dirt, I miss the roots, I miss the before the contracts, before the metaphors became a chore. Now I trace the skyline from a terrace feeling planetary. So high up, but the gravity's still elementary. They hand me champagne, toast to the future. It's bright and it's bold, but I'm secretly mourning a version of me that got quietly sold. I'm not made of just the highlights. I'm the shadow in the glow, the click before the gal tone. The I don't want you to go. I'm the scrape knee on the runway. I'm the chip inside the gold. A story still being written, but the earlier chapters are sold so plain to bead. For the bittersweet, the beautiful disaster you see. The most expensive thing I own is all this free range and play. The music strips way down, just the piano sparse and the vocal. Now a vulnerable whisper. And maybe the strongest drug ain't the one in the air. It's the hope that's still breathing way down there through the noise and the nonsense, the glitz and the grief. It's a soft little animal hiding beneath, believing after the last gear's been shifted, there's a love that won't leave you feeling spiritually lifted but empty. Yeah. vitals. I'm still alive. Brown. Feel.
It's not the city lights I miss, it's the 4 a.m. quiet. The shared bag of pretzels causing our own private riot. It's not the fame, it's the before, the demo on a busted laptop. The dream so big it felt stupid, the fear we just ate up. Now the screens are all bigger, but the faces feel small. Got everything we chased, but did we lose the spark of it all? I scroll through the pictures, all the glitter and the grins, hunting for the shadow of the people we were then. And maybe the victory lap has the loneliest view, surrounded by the noise, but just missing you. You being me, but you being us. Before the world made a product out of all this trust, we sold our souls for the radio waves. Now I'm just dancing alone in the airgate saves. We bought the dream in the glittering package. Now I'm unboxing the feeling from the light, big cups of Guinness, some bags around the magnificent cash, counting all the millions while I'm starring ate the cash. Wonder where the magic went, the untamed. Why did I trade the hope of medic for one more
now played softly on a slightly detuned piano. With the rain sip from the intro returning, it fades to silence.
Alright. This ain't about shame. This ain't about buzzkills. This is about freedom, the real kind. The kind where you can get lost in the feeling because you did the homework on the facts. So listen up. Class is in session on a 4/4 beat. First, let's address the armory, the tools for the art of it. Cause the heat of the moment is no time to be smart in it. You got your latex laws, the condom king of the scene. For vaginal, anal, oral, it's the ultimate screen barrier between the bacteria and the beautiful friction. The #1 defense against the dangerous affliction. Internal condoms tool for the feminine form. Same protection principle, just a different norm. And don't forget the dental dam, that's square of latex love. For oral on a vulva, it's a protective glove. It's not a mood killer, baby, it's a mood extender. Cause peace of mind is the most potent pleasure blender. It's not romance to roll the dice on a lifelong consequence. Real intimacy is built on mutual common sense. So before the clothes hit the floor, let the conversation start. Protection is a language spoken from the brain and the heart. Wrap it up, the penis for the toy. Cover up, bring your own joy. It's safe sex 101, a fundamental rule. Don't gamble with the virus when you're trying to be cool. Know your status, get tested, make it a regular day. Cause love shouldn't be a symptom of a silent moving hate. Safe sex is hot sex, let's get that understood. Protection is the ultimate freedom for the good. Yeah. Now the adversaries, the STIs, the STDs, the invisible guests that crash the party with ease. HIV, Hep B, herpes, HSV, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HPV. Some are bacterial, curable with a medicated course. Some are viral, manageable, but a permanent force. Some show no symptoms, that's the most dangerous part. They travel in the silence from body to heart. Anal's highest risk, the tissue thin and receptive. Vaginal next, the cervix can be deceptive. Aura's lower risk, but not zero. Let's be clear, herpes, gonorrhea, HPV can still live. It's not romance to roll the dice on a lifelong consequence. Real intimacy is built on mutual common sense. So before the clothes hit the floor, let the conversation start. Protection is a language spoken from the brain and the heart. Wrap it up, the penis for the toy. Covered up, bring your own joy, yeah. It's safe sex 101, a fundamental rule. Don't gamble with the virus when you're trying to be cool. Know your status, get tested, make it a regular day. Cause love shouldn't be a symptom of a silent moving hate. Safe sex is hot sex, let's get that understood. Protection is the ultimate freedom for the good. PrEP is a pill for HIV prevention, a shield for the body. Urine vaccines exist for HPV and hepatitis B, a shot for the win. Lube is your friend, water or silicone based, it prevents the tear. That gives a pathogen a doorway to get in there. This isn't fear, this is respect for your vessel, for theirs. The sexiest thing you can wear is your care. Use condoms on penises. Use penalties for bombastic. Condoms, X for lube, highest transmission risk. Ovens external, we fell away. Spoil a site for pregnancy, not STIs. The rule barrier between bodily fluids every time new partner full panel test together. Make it a ritual, mature, it's magnetic. So right beyond, you feel check for your mom. Call me up. It's about
ever told is the one where you preload. Safe sex is hot sex, intelligence is sexy. Your body is a temple, protect the sacred text. See, get informed. Planned Parenthood, your local clinic, internet, reputable sources. This was a public service announcement, a baseline. Your pleasure is important. Your safety is non-negotiable. Now go. Be free. Be smart. Be spectacular. There is a new scripture, not carved in stone, but in the scroll of the algorithm. A verse for the void, a prayer for the pattern recognizers. They whispered in comment sections and code reviews. 6, 7. Let me decode. It started in the data mines, in the quiet hum of the server farm, a pattern in the chaos, a disarming, silent alarm for every 6 moments of curated bliss. The sunsets, the winds, the latte art. There comes a 7, a silent sinking part. The algorithm shows you 6 success stories fueled by hustle and light. Then the 7th scroll is a 3 a.m. article about the endless fight. 6 frames of a perfect reunion, laughter caught in a golden hour. The 7th is a notification. This memory he's lost its power. It's the ratio of the feed. 6 parts highlight, 1 part ache. The 7th is the shadow that the other 6 make. It's not depression, child, it's mathematics. It's the law of the digital sea. For every 6 I'm goods, there's a silent. Who am I supposed to be? 6, 7, the pendulum swings. 6 billboard lights advocates the string. 6 are the birds in the fast side you're laying. 7 is the crack in the foundation saying, I see with the person I am the other side. In the midst of the scroll where all the truths lie. 6 to 7, the untuned state. And behind every perfect thing, my own life run to the filter. 6 anthems of rage and rebirth. 6 stories of conquest defining my worth. But the 7th track, the one that never made the set. It's the night I got the call and the world felt thin and wet. It's the silence after the tour bus stops, a hollow metal ache. The question, what is this for? That every victory seems to fake. 6 on the almond place, the verse is sharp as blades. The 7th is the tender bruise that never fully fades. They want the 6, they'll stream the 6, they'll chant the 6 lines back. But the 7th is the thing the contract lacks. It's the quiet in the green room, it's the unphotographed tear. It's the cost of living loudly in a currency of fear. Of being the 6 for someone else and losing your own 7. It's the private ratio of ummy earthbound heaven. 6, 7, the pendulum swings. 6, both the light that sounded what a 6 makes. 6, not the works in the past you're laying. 7 is the crack in the foundation saying, I see the question, I am the other side. In the place of the scroll where all the truths hide. 6 to 7, the untuned steady. Behind every perfect thing. Do not fear the 7. The 7 is the teacher. The 6 build the house. The 7 is the door. The 6 are the words. The 7 is the silence they yearn for. The 7 is the truth that makes the 6 beautiful, not a lie. It is the acceptance of the glitch in the eye. Balance is not 50-50, balance is 6-7. It is the sacred, uneven math of earth and heaven. So when you feel the 7 tide rising in your chest, don't post a 6 to cover it. Don't mute it, let it manifest. It's not a flaw in your design, it's the design's completion. The necessary counterpoint to the melody's deception. Let the 6 be your action, your fire, the art. Let the 7 be your altar, your still beating heart. The ratio is grace, the uneven number divine. Your wholeness exists in the space between the 6 and the 7 line. I am not just the anthems, I am the silence after the shout. I am the 6 and the 7, that's what the whisper's about. The new saying isn't a warning, it's a key. Where humanity is the 7's protected. It was the most valuable integer you own.
Yeah. They got the menu, appetizer, main dessert. Talking about their steak, their whiskey, their convertible. Boasting about the bodies, the bottles, the bag. Let me reintroduce myself. Let me grab the mic. They sing I got a rocket in my pocket, cue the metaphor. I ain't till he got the launch codes, baby, this is what it's for. You pop a pill to feel divine. I find my heaven in the grind. In the way these hip design the crime. You just fall in line, your rock and roll is hotel floors and broke guitar strings. Mine's the crown, that's titanium. The power that it brings, you medicate with brown liquor. Smoke the pain up to the ceiling. I'm the prescription, the addiction, a surreal kind of feeling. Your Molly is a capsule, my ecstasy's this right here. The moment that the beat connects and takes away the fear. So rearrange the narrative, flip the script and light it up. This ain't just for the boys club, nah, this is my own cup. I drink the confidence straight up, no chaser, feel the proof. Stiletto on the neck and down, yeah baby, that's the truth. It's still sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But the sex is my own terms, the rhythm I control. The drug is this ambition rushing through my veins. And the rock is all the diamonds on these unbreakable chains. Yeah, it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. From the rooftop of the penthouse to the depths of my soul. The high is in the power of a no or a yes. And the road, that's all the baggage that I never will invest. Your type of meat, your beats talking about conquest. My type of meat is the kind that don't need your inspection. My beat is the double time heart under a silk dress. The sound of a million quiet decisions screaming yes. We the real rock stars, the ones who build a stage and then eclipse it. Yeah. You had your era of the wolf pack running around the town. My clique's a boardroom of sharks and custom wedding gowns. Your champagne problems are boring. Let me upgrade the issue. Try balancing the universe while wearing St. Laurent stilettos. The only powder that I need is the highlight on his cheekbone. The only joint I'm rolling is this Empire on my dome throne. You got a mansion with a moat full of insecurity. I got a studio apartment with galactic clarity. You chase the dragon, I am the dragon, breathing fire on the track. And everything you took from us, yeah baby, We built the cradle, we carry the waves, we smile while calculating the weight of the chains you gave us, and then we melt them down to make the bass that shakes your car, to make the mic we snatch from your hands. This is our party now, our intoxication, our rebellion. The instrumental, all distorted 808s and laser synths before ending on one last echoing kick. Ha ha ha! Y'all wanted a villain, a problem, a whack job? You got one. They call me Minky, the emote. Why? 'Cause I eat your favorite sweaters, your logic, your whole damn plot. I'm not slim, I'm unraveled. Let's go! I'm Mikey the Moth, I flutter in your face at 3 a.m. Talking about the pantheon of average men. I condemn them and I'm being told me the up and dawn. It ain't eating holes in your symphony, your telepathy, your phony monogamy. I'm clinically absent of the need to be played, and my therapist quits. I tell you're oppressing and wrapped in barbed wire. I require a diet of lies and diet root beer. I'm covering like a turbine, a summary for a fear of ice cream, and I'm allergic to allergic and odontic gluten. My brains have been full of lean and Jerry and old Nadine the Bled to just shoot your brain all up a blueprint for your doom on a napkin. Tallies, I'm the penny in the fuse box that burns down your man's in a fancy ass. Take it deep, the mind, I'll eat your great amaze can and your self-respect. My mind's a bad Amber, don't send your goals in. They brought backstab with a spoon and a box. Tony edited, take refining, pull the fire in it. I'll walk it, talk it, check out line, they hate it.
Voice.
Gotta find it, the thing that proves I'm right. Out of ice!
Mikey, it's 4M. You're looking for the meaning in life in the spatula drawer again. Mikey, shh, on the verge of the Vige.
I got a pet rock named Dwayne the Rock Johnson. We argue about quantum theory and punk rock abandonment. I write letters to my better self, but I forget the date address. Is somewhere in Carvilla next to a Waffle House in distress. A move spins with the texture of velvet on a torta. My swings them in my syndrome on a down the wooded explorer. That compares for some master for bad pacing and please. It's trotting an L in the Scotland with alarming knees. I'm a menace to polyester and public decency. I'll bite that to spray your platitudes with urgency. I'm not a rapper, I'm a malfunction with a mandate. Tape it at 14, former president in 1928. My spirit animal's a squirrel on its dresser with threads a dangler in the glow space of culture, and I judge it harshly. I'm made the mold. I'll eat your grandma's side can and your self-respect. My mind's a bad memory, don't send your thoughts in. The care backstab with a spoon and a box. Turn it on your light, slightly flighted. Oh, on the verge you did it. A walkie talkie check out mine, they hate you.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and I see a perfectly normal, well, adjusted person. And then winks a bit, and I realize it's not a mirror, it's a window. And the normal guy is my neighbor, and I'm in his house. This is why I can't have nice things.
Gotta go! My Uber's here! It's a cop car! They hurry! I'll make you the sons of their flags. I'll burn you for tossing out like they pay a load to report a cash for a lead. They taking their pros, cause I guess they want to carry. My name's Frankie, the Mafias. Till you're the Raven Helen. And my father's gonna last forever. Good night, good night, good night. Like run out the flights when I don't break time. See you in the funny papers. Check it, check it. Both girt around, all you kitties and kittens. Drop your yarn balls and listen. I got a furry little demon with a motor that purrs. Ooh, he came from the alley where he ruled all the blurs. His name is Jinx, and he's covered in ink. He'll steal your chicken tendy in the dead of the night. Tendies. He's got a PhD in making biscuits on my chest, and an honorary degree in interrupting my rest. He's not a dog, he's a ninja, a shadow, a spook. He judges all my life choices with that sideways look. He's the king of the cardboard castle I build. His royal scepter is a pipe cleaner I spill. That's the sound of the beast, purring like a movie striker. It'll pull up valley feast. He's a menace to my laundry, a terror on the shield. What about it clear with the sledgehammer to keep him to myself? Magnets, I don't need him, I got her balls in love. Flying on the wings of a Jinx, angel from above. His mighty weapons are his eyes, big and round, and the silent deadly pounce with no sound. He brings me gifts of his favorite fuzzy mice. I act real surprised every time it's real nice. Dad, well, bud, we have staring contests I always lose, cause he knows all my secrets and which socks I choose. He helps me make my beats by walking on the tees. He makes the weirdest samples with his midnight pleats. He's my hype beast, my manager, my four-legged crew. And if you diss him, homie, I got nothing for you but watch out, you might get slapped, slap, slap. His paws are quick, his claws are sharp, your ego will be snapped. That's the sound of the beast, purring like a motor seeker, ready to pull at family feast. He's a menace to my laundry, a terror on the sleeves, or at a tyro with the stretch hard to keep him to myself. Magnets, I don't need him, I got hairballs in love. Flying on the wings of a Jinx, angel from above. Sometimes I look into his eyes and I see the universe, and also maybe a bug he's watching on the wall. It's deep, clown, it's real deep. We're outcasts, misfits of family. He don't care if my makeup's smeared or my hat's on straight. He just cares if the food bowl's empty, which is a crime of hate. Wicked, 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 me date! So raise your finger, rural beer in the air, and wave a capital like you just don't care. Where the whiner into the par and the rage, turning every single page in this crazy bait. Just a girl and her cat in the corner we took, from the wadi to the throne, never alone. Jinx is home. Mother bitch, your cat, your jurors and jurolets. So when the mother must wicked karma fall out, let's go God him one day. Just a girl and her cat in the corner we took, from the wadi to the phone, never alone. Jinx is home. Now the rest your tax, yeah, jugglers and juggernets. And remember the most when you kill the low is the when you forget. Yeah. Ha. All right, Sergeant, now you wanted the bad boy of rock and roll. You got the bad kitty. Let me hear you say, Meow. Hiss. to make me run. I see that feather on a string, thinking it's fun. I play along for a minute just to watch you smile. Then I disappear for 6 hours with that superior style. You bought me that fancy tower, I sleep in the box. I bring you a dead moth, I leave it in your socks. This ain't a partnership, baby, this is a takeover. I'm in your spot on the couch before your butt gets colder. I'm a chaos mathematician, a fuzzy little criminal. My only vice is cat and Phoenix, and I don't pay the bill. So raise your glass of toilet water if you're down with the slaughter. I'm yelling at the moon and getting progressively louder. My name is Jinx, what? And I do what I like. I knock your cup off the table in the middle of the night. I'm a furry little freak, I'm on the prowl. I'm the king of this whole house and I'm here to grow. So you can kiss my furry little self-respect, cause I'm Jinx and I don't give a sting. You know why they call me Jinx? Cause every time you try to have a nice, quiet evening, I jinx it. You try to sleep in, I jinx it. You have an important Zoom call, I jinx it. I'm the fuzzy little anomaly in your algorithm of boring. Now give me my treats or I'll off in your shoe. Your choice, it's all the same to me. My name is Jinx, and I do what I like, right? Yeah. I knock your cup off the table in the middle of the night. I'm a furry little freak, I'm on the prowl. I'm the king of this whole house and I'm here to grow. So you can kiss my furry little self-respect, cause I'm James and I don't give a thing a damn. Yo, Mother Luba. It's a saga.
It's clear, a bit weathered, like someone settling in to tell a story at the back of a smoky club. Yeah. Pull up a crate. This ain't a single. This is a B-side from the biography. Track 12. The one they almost left off the album called The Vex Tape 94. It was the summer of dial-up backpacks full of demo tapes. My world was 14 blocks of concrete dreams and escape routes. My crew was me, my Sony Walkman, and a fury so precise I'd write rhymes on bus transfers, paying any price for asphalt. Just a mic and a milk crate on the corner of 5th and Main, where the broke down poets and the prophets back the pain. I had a name then, Lisa, little L with the big mouth, spitting jazz rap complexity to the dudes who just talk crowd. They smirk it. She got flow like it was a novelty act. A petting zoo poet, I let the disrespects tag to the day the beat bandits rolled through local kings with a portable rig. 2 turntables, a mixer, a power strip. You had to dig into the socket outside, race bodega, the block would swarm. This was the Olympics, this was the storm. And the beat went boom back, and a guitar went screech. I stepped in the sun for the lesson to teach, and not with myself, but with the fairy I left. Every diss they ever whispered, finally accepting the moral ain't pretty, but the beat made it sweet. Sometimes you gotta burn down the corner to own the whole street. Was a cat named Cypher, cool as a winter coat, flow smooth as theft, ego afloat on a moat. He ruled the cipher, a benevolent king, or so the tale was told. He pointed at me, chuckled, yo, let the little lady hold the mic. Like a charity, the crowd oohed a condescending cheer. My palms were ice, my breath was fire, the moment was here. I didn't start with a boast, I started with a question, a lyrical dissection of their masculine suggestion. I rhymed about the weight of their chains, not the shine, about the loaning and the bravado. Line for line, I flipped the own
Sometimes you gotta burn down the corner to own the whole street. When I finished, there was no explosion, just a hum. Cypher nodded slow, handed me the mic, said damn. He didn't concede, he just saw me. And in that seeing, the whole ecosystem of that corner changed. They didn't cheer for me, they got quiet with me. That was the victory, not applause, respect. It's a colder, harder currency, but it spends longer. Cypher became my first producer, that bodega outlet, our studio. We made gritty tapes, the guitar my secret weapon, low and rude though. Little L died that summer, Vex was born in the feedback from the battle, not for supremacy, but for acknowledgement. The moral, listen, you don't fight for a spot in a man's world. You fight until your sound becomes the world. They can copy your style, but they can't copy your story. Your pain, your mama's hands, your specific glory. So carry your corner inside you, every slight, every cheer. The mic isn't something you hold, it's something you are. And the day you realize that is the day the beat finally belongs to you. Stacks the tape, that's the genesis. From Lisa to Vex, from a smirk to a movement. The morals in the music, kid. Now, who's next?
The music plays out.
Yeah. You seen the picture? The dog sitting in a burning house, sipping his coffee, saying this is fine. I knew that dog. His name was Duke. He wasn't always a meme, he was a blue heeler mix. Born on a sun-baked Texas spread, his herding was his fix. He had a job and a purpose, keeping strays in the line, till the drought came and swallowed that whole life of mine. The bank took the acres, the trucks hauled it all away, left me and Duke in a double wide, decaying day by day. I took to the bottle, he took to the rug by the door, watching the man he knew just not be there no more. Then the spark call, faulty wiring in the wall, a lick of orange in the kitchen, then a hungry growling crawl. I was out back, numb to the world, not seeing the flame, but Duke, he was inside when the fire came. And he just stayed there in his spot on the kitchen till the smoke around his world had let it go. He watched the curtains catch, the cabinets begin to glow, took a slow sip of his water bottle and let it go. This is fine, his eyes seem to say a calm road to life, a good dog's final thing, to watch his world go by and not make a fuss, not to bark, just to be in the middle of the fire that nobody else could see. They found a picture later on a salvage cruise cheap phone, a strange sad joke in the ashes all alone. They posted it online for a chuckle, for a mood, for a sigh. They called it resilience, they didn't see the why. Why does a creature born to run, to flee, to fight, just sit and accept the encroaching night? It's cause his trust was the kindling, his love was the blaze. He was trained for a world that had gone up in a haze. His spine was the final report,
lost more than a home that day. I lost the last thing that looked at me and saw a man worth guarding. Even from himself, we make memes of the pain we don't know how to hold. We turn tragedy into a template, a story that's been told, so we don't have to feel the heat. So now you see it, that picture flashed on a screen. A joke for your bad day, a mood for your meme. But when I see it, I see Duke's last quiet stand. And I finally understand, we're all in a house we built, smelling smoke, feeling the heat, sipping our coffee, telling our hearts this is fine, this is neat, accepting the burn, cause the alternative is to admit that the foundation is gone. And we helped ignite it. Duke's lesson wasn't green and barrel through the flame, it was a silent alarm, a question without a name. When the walls are burning and your bowl is full of lies, do you have the courage to get up, to whine, to cry, to finally learn? I built a new house, smaller, with good wiring. And on the porch there's a bowl, always full. For every Duke out there still sitting loyal to a fault, this song is the open door. The shouted name, the permission to run from the flame. The meme is the mask, the truth is underneath. It ain't fun, it's a funeral pyre, and it's time to step outside. You see the lights, you feel the beat, you taste the cheap thrill. But the night's a jungle and you gotta know the drill. This ain't a lullaby, this is a field manual. Eyes open, head on a swivel. You walking thirsty for the noise and for the neon glow. But the first rule of the bar fight is you gotta know your exit, count your drinks and watch your glass, no lying. Cause roofie ain't a candy, it's a viper in the lion's den dying. That friendly dude buying rounds, pressing closer than the base. A real one don't get offended by the space. You need a place, you gotta win, man, not just for the flirt and for the watch. A silent code, a hand squeeze means it's time to ditch the spot. I'm good, ain't an opening offer, it's a final solid wall. And no is a complete sentence, you don't gotta say it all. If your drink left your side, even for a blink, let it die. A fresh one in your hand is the only one to lie. This is the code of your written lil of the night. Your safety's not a buzzkill, it's your birthright. So turn the hour in this shot for shot, cause the party's only sweet if you make it out with what you got. Boss safety, eyes wide. Your drink is strong, fingers got it, we were right. Boss safety, trust your God. If the doubt feels like a trap, then say the brakes and cut. Don't make pins or just for living till it's free your peace. The lowest thing in here should be the beat, not your sorry as you walk to your car alone. Boss safety's just your backbone with a metronome, yeah. They call it pre-gaming, like it's strategy for war. But blacking out before you're in just makes you easy to ignore. Sip the water between rounds, let the liquor hit you slow. You're here to feel the music, not to chase a toxic glow. That bathroom line is long, you go together, hold the stall. No one gets left wandering down an empty and going home. Your phone's charged at 50%, that's your lifeline, your direct connect. For the right to plan again, not the one you lay regret. And if a creep will take the take, you'll find a stab, you make it known. The bouncer ain't just there for show, he's there to guard the throne. This ain't about paranoia, this is about taking charge. Your night is your creation, make it damn sure it's large and safe. This is the code of your written law of the night. You said it's not a buzzkill, it's your birthright. So turn the other in this shop for a reason, to make you feel. Not to make you deaf to your own instincts. Your drink is yours. Your body is yours. Your night is yours. Anyone who makes you feel like you're reading the vibe by claiming what's already yours is the one who brought the bad vibe in the first place. Poison the well, then get mad when we won't drink. We built our own well, and we guard it. Bar safe beat is a war cry. Eyes wide open, teeth bare. This night is ours to savor. We're free though to take a sky. Bar safe beat is a silent, just a clock that screams again. We came to live with the jazz. Lots of what the does. We don't penetrate, we don't explain. We make it please. This minute speed is walking out home with a little release. So watch your play, hold your line. We pull this right to your fly. Boys, empty you your bed. If what the fire is wrong. Yeah, that's the anthem. Yeah. Yeah.
You there? Yeah, you, the one staring at the ceiling, the one thinking about your rent, your inbox, that weird feeling. I see you, I got a prescription. It ain't a pill, it's a permission slip. Drop your shoulders and move your hips. The bass line drops, a funky, bouncing, irresistible line, and it makes you wanna shimmy it. Some chords get brighter, the beat locks in, tight and joyful. Your brain's a browser with 47 tabs open, spinning like a laundry machine. All the thoughts hoping for a resolution that the world forgot to send. Well, the solution's not in thinking, baby, it's around the bend, in the swivel of your ankle, in the snap of your wrist, in the abandon of a fist, pumping to the sky's kiss. Forget the algorithm, the metric, the score. Your spirit's begging at the door, so let it roar, or just whisper, but make it physical. Stop the countdown, stop the clock, unlock your knees and rock the block. The secret's in the sweat, not in your head. Dance until the dawn is really great. Just get up and dance like nobody's watching. Take the chance, let the women be the only let you obey. Defray. Just get up and dance. Throw your shadow on the wall and make it prance. It's a sonic rebellion, it's a jumbled just dance. It gets even bigger, incorporating disco style, string stabs and a cowbell. It's pure, an evaporated groove. That weight on your chest, converted to momentum. That voice saying you can, mute it with movement. You are not a problem to be solved by overthinking. You are a pulse, a vibration, a frequency sinking with the speaker hum, with the neighbor's bass, with the universal beat that runs through time and space. So shake off the dust of a too serious day. Your body's got a language and it's screaming. Play to the robot with your worries, twist them out the door. This is what you're 2 feet on the hardwood for. Stop the countdown, stop the clock, unlock your muse and rock the block. The secret's in the swag, not in your head. Dance until the dawn is off the range. Just get up and dance like nobody's watching. Take the chance, let the leaven be beyond, let you obey. Defray. Just get up and dance. Throw your shadow on the wall and make it prance. It's a sonic rebellion, it's a drum on defiance. Just dance. You don't need a club, you need 6 square feet. You don't need a partner, you need your own heartbeat. You don't need to be good, just dance. Come on, dance, your dance. Oh, dance, dance.
Prescription filled. You're welcome. Now go shake the walls.
Yeah. Alright. They talking about go with the flow. I say hell no. This is my flow. Let's ride. You got that party pushing poison. Come on, just take a sip. That job that wants your weekends, wants a piece of every lip. That friend with all the advice that cuts you down just like a knife. That trend that tells your body it ain't living the right life. They paint a picture of your son and they call it getting ahead. I paint a middle finger on the sky instead. That voice inside that whispers you don't fit the mold they made. That's the voice you gotta listen to, the engine on the ground. I said nah to the noise, I said nah to the fake. Traded all their approval for my own damn wake. The one I leave behind me when I'm cruising on my path. Too busy laughing at the fallout from my personal aftermath. My worries and war, my nowhere's a worry on. I ain't the ghost in your machine, I'm the main exception. I'm the one you can't press, the one you can't buy. Happy in my own skin with a rebel in my eye. I play on my own temple where my own head fly. You say you know it's the sound of my freedom, my rise. Yeah. You want me at your table eating humble pie and shame. I got my own damn picnic and I'm naming my own game. You sell a cure for lonely in a bottle in a swipe. I found it in the morning light and riding my own bike. They say tone it down, be smaller, don't make such a scene. I'm the fireworker builder, I'm the whole damn squad. Ain't standing up, ain't always punching. Sometimes it's walking out, sometimes it's smiling sweetly while you drown the toxic doubt. I'm my own damn hero in a beat up leather jacket. My happiness ain't hanging on their life, I share a bracket. I'm the captain, I'm the crew, I'm the map, I'm the treasure. Me answering my worth in my own unit of pleasure. Now what is a wow? My nowhere's a weapon up. I ain't the ghost in your machine, I'm the main and safe son. I'm the one you can't pressure, the one you can't buy. Happy in my own skin with a rebel in my eye. Happy in my own temple where my own full flies. Saying no is the sound of my freedom, my rise. They think no is a weakness, an empty space. They're wrong. It's the most solid thing you can build a life on. It's the fence around your spirit, the sold out sign for your soul. Say it loud, say it proud. No, now watch what I'm building, all that beautiful empty space I just made.
ask about the inspiration, the muse behind the music. They look for drama, for a broken heart, for a villain. My muse has 4 paws and a judgmental stare. This is the origin story. Track title, Fur and Feedback.
Found him in the alley out behind the venue, round back of the dive. October rain was falling cold and mean, barely alive. Just a rumble in a puddle, a pair of eyes like cracked pies, hissing at the world, a tiny, soggy, tragic heart of chaos. I was post-show, adrenaline crash, feeling hollow and unseen. 2 ghosts in the gutter, a queen and a would-be queen. I reached a hand out, got a scratch for my trouble, deep and true. And something about that honest violence was the first real thing I knew in weeks. I said, alright, little demon, you got fight. Wrapped him in my leather jacket, stolen from the bite of the night. Took him to my crib, a studio apartment of exposed brick and cords. He hid beneath the sofa, sovereign of the Shadowlands, ignoring my offers. I'd leave out the tuna, he'd wait till 3 a.m. to claim his spoils. Our relationship was built on cautious, mutual recoils. Now he runs the way, babe. Head bobs to the 808. Knows the sound of my voice when the anger turns to 40. He's a 4-leg A&R critic in every demo with a yawn. My little shadow king from a dark old blue, but don't fur and feedback. That's the contract. He scratches my ruckets, I scratch behind his ears back. The beat switches up, incorporating the sound of a cat's toy bell and a playful bouncy still vine. First year was a cold war, then a truce, then a treaty. He'd sleep on the corner of the bed just close enough to sense me. He claimed the studio monitor as his personal sun enthroned, would bat at the faders while I'm trying to master tone. I'd be writing the furious bars, spitting fire in the booth, and he'd pick that exact second to go back shit, chase a phantom moth. He became my barometer. If a track was too forced, too tense, he'd leave the room. My most honest audience. He loves the sound of crumpling paper, so my trash can's a percussion kit. My lyric sheets are all his playground now, and honestly, I'm fine with it. We got our rituals. 5 a.m. he's on my chest, purring like a sub-bass drone. That's when the clearest melodies come. Feels like the words are home. I talk to him about verse structure, about the industry's cruel design. He listens, blinks slow, the feline. I told you so, and it's divine. Now he runs away, man. The sound of my voice when the anger turns to heartache. He's a 4-leg A&R critic in every demo with a yawn. My little shadow king from a dark scuba dog, fur and feedback. That's the contract. He scratches my records, just scratch behind its ears back. He don't care about the streams, the charts, the critics list. The accolades I'm missing get cleansed by his headbutts to my fists. And a life of performance, a curated image and sleek design. He's the one being who knows the unedited 3 a.m. makeup offline. And he stays, demanding nothing but the food bowl and the right to knock my pen off the desk. The purest collaboration, no expectation, just presence. He comes back in, fuller, with a sense of warm celebration. So now it's years later, the demon's a dupe, the alley's a distant dream. He stretched across my lap as I mixed this very theme. I made a fortune telling stories of battles, of power, of taking the crown. But the truest empire I built is this: 2 creatures in a small town, of an apartment in a city of noise. He's my quiet victory, my reset button, my living, breathing piece of poetry. They'll never hear this song and think it's hard. They'll say it's soft and they're right. The hardest thing I ever did was let something gentle in and let it rewrite the fight. From Vex, the icon, to the person who laughs when a cat attacks her feet. The most authentic beat. So that's it. The muse. His name is Jinx. 'Cause that's what he was and what he became. My lucky charm, my little furry feedback loop of calm. Hey yo, they told me to introduce myself. Like y'all don't already know. Like the ground don't already shake when I walk. Turn it up. They call me Vex, with a capital V, as in vex in the system that tried to quiet me, as in vertex, the top of the food chain, look down and you see the city lights spelling out my name in the plea. I'm the riff that your dad feared in his rock and roll den. I'm the hook in your head at 3 a.m. again. I don't just walk in the room, I redesign the space with bass in your face and lace in the right place. Yeah, I'm that genre bend, that trend you can't predict. Half punk rock spit, half hip-hop addict. I'm the uh-oh in the anthem when the guitars hit. The hell yes in the silence when the click gets lit. So if you wanna know me, check the scars on the speakers. From the Bolu I breathe that. I'm the main character, believe that. No sidekick, no feature, a self-made, complete creature. Just vex in the flesh, and I'm about to cause a fresh. I'm the hearse and the reason, the chance and the season, the what's her name, yeah that's me. I heard you, I'm the break in the beat, the sweet in the concrete, and by the end of this song, get it a block type word two. Word two. I'm the she and the she's got her own. Yeah, that's literal, the boss and the bossed up. Metaphysical, the check they couldn't cash, the tab they couldn't foot, the lock without a key, the uncompromised route. I'm the mosh pit in stilettos, a beautiful danger, the vocal cord tornado, the mood changing arranger. They want a female version, bait the rate, no template. I'm the original print, the fire, not the remnant. I draw the blueprints and lipstick on the boardroom glass, then smash it with the mic stand for the finishing pass. I'm not one of the boys, I'm the king they never had, making anthems from the pain that made you mad in the past. So if you wanna know me, check the scars on the speakers. From the volume I breathe back, I'm the main character, believe that. No sidekick, no detour, a self-made, complete creature. Just vex in the flesh, and I'm about to cause a flex mess. I'm the riff and the reason, the trails and the season, the what's her name, yeah that's me. I heard you, I'm the break in the beat, the sweet in the concrete, and by the end of this song, you're on my blood type word two. Right two. They try to sum me up in a bio. Female artist edgy. Let me simplify it. I'm the problem and the solution. I'm the off the record quote they're too scared to print. I'm the last call you shouldn't make, but you will. I'm the high five after we stole the show. My name's Vex, and I didn't come to play nice. I came to play forever. Yeah. Alright, fine. The producer said we need one. Where's the single, they said, where's the heart? So here it is. Track 13, don't get used to it. They want a love song, so I'll sing about the one that's always been there. Through every basement show, every panic, every ragged prayer. You never judge the sweat-stained verses, the false starts, the curse words spit. You just absorbed the vibration and gave your truth back, bit by bit. I've held you in the darkness, traced your curves beneath my fingertips. Learned your language, every hum, every sigh from your chipped lips. You were my first confidant, the keeper of my rawest, ugliest screams, the first to hear the melody hidden inside broken dreams. And they want fireworks, they want diamonds in the sky, but my one love song is for your constant steady crime. The feedback whine, the spotted hand, the promise in your frame. I'd lose 1,000 bands before I'd ever change your name. My one love song, it ain't pretty, but it's true. It's a 3-chord dimension, and it's only me and you. Remember Cleveland? The van broke down, the snow was coming fast. I hauled you through the slush, my one possession meant to last. We huddled in that cheap motel, I poured my fear into your spine, and you gave back a riff that felt like a North Star, a perfect line. You've worn my tears, my lipstick stains, a coffee spill from '99. Each mark a chapter in a story that is only yours and mine. You've been held by other hands on loan, but you always came back home, a little more scarred, a little more wise, a little less prone to staying in tune. But your flaws are my favorite map, they chart the distance we have come, from a shy girl's clumsy fumbling to a warrior's steady thumb. And they want fireworks, they want diamonds in the sky, but my one love song is for your constant steady cry. The feedback whine, the zero harm, a promise in your frame. I'd lose 1,000 fans before I'd ever change your name. My one love song, it ain't pretty, but it's true. It's a 3-chord duration, and it's only me and you. They'll never understand this kind of intensity. It's not about possession, it's about history. It's about the silent conversations in green rooms. The way you know my weight, my grip, my moods. You're not an accessory, you're an extension. The truest love I've known is this connection. So they can have their fireworks, their diamonds in the sky. My one love song is for your constant steady cry. The feedback whine, the scatter come, the promise in your frame. I'd lose everything else before I'd ever change your name. My one love song, the only one I'll ever write, is for the one who held me through. Lord, this match. My 1978 Fender Stratocaster, sunburst finish, serial number 7245. You're the only one who never asked me to be anything but black. Okay, Vex, we said a love song, not a gear review, but we'll work with it. We'll add some strings, maybe a key change. Don't you dare touch a note. They ask about the comeback. They want the headline, the roar, the pyro. They don't ask about the
Recalibration. The private mathematics of a soul on standby. This is that report. Track 1 on the album. No one gets. Maintenance mode.
The alarm screams victory, but my nervous system reads a threat. A cold sun through the blinds lays on my chest like a silhouette of debt. The to-do list is a propaganda poster from a war I didn't sign. My bones are filled with cement, my thoughts a tangled thorny vine. I canceled the studio, text something came up, a ghostly vague retreat. The shame of it tastes metallic, bitter and too sweet. This ain't the dramatic spiral, the rock bottom they write songs about. This is the flat line of purpose, the debilitating doubt that maybe the strong Vex was a character I convincingly played, and the real one's just a scared M-arm in the bed she hasn't made. The comeback ain't on a stage today, it's in the space between the sheet and my skin. The first move is admitting I'm not gonna win, I'm just gonna begin. So I negotiate a treaty with the gravity that pins me down, one limb at a time, my own quiet crown. The victory lap is a path from the bed to the shower floor, and the anthem is the sound of a locking bathroom door, isolating the battlefield. This is the comeback. Solid war, the war for every inch of peace I won. I'm not fighting the world day, I'm reclaiming my own negative spur. The Everlast and no river, and I'm dismantling it here with a pass of water, with a demon jangled breath. This is the comeback from the brink of a cardiac death. The strongest breaths I know is knowing how to suture shut the wounds you can't display. This is the comeback I rehearse this every single day. I don't call the label, I call my person, the one who gets the code. Voice shaky, I'm in the thick of it. They just say, okay, unload the load. We don't solve it, we just name it. Give the monster in the room a silly hat. The act of speaking it aloud deflates the fear of that. I cook a single meal, the knife on the board, a rhythmic grounding sound. Each chop a tiny rebellion on this sacred silent ground. I delete the app, not the account, just the portal to compare my raw unedited life to their highlight reel, their curated air. This is the grind, the reps, the unsexy holy work, ignoring the siren call of every quick and easy jerk. Back into numbness, I sit into discomfort like it's a chapel. Listen to the hum of the fridge, watch the afternoon light dapple. The comeback isn't loud, it's the decision not to run, to hold your own hand and say, we'll just wait here for the sun. I negotiate the treaty, limb by limb, thought by thought. The treasures that I'm seeking can't be stolen, only bought with this quiet currency of patience undesigned. Healing isn't linear, it's reconnoiter in your own mind. This is the comeback, the war for every inch of peace I won. I'm not fighting the world's tyranny, I'm reclaiming my own catalyst for the enemies of north, leaving I'm dismantling it here with a glance of water, with a deep jangled breath. This is the comeback from the brink of a aquatic death. The strongest flux I know is knowing how to suture shut the wounds you can't display. This is the comeback I rehearse every single day. They sell you comebacks made of spotlight and revenge. Mine is made of noticing the moment the anxiety just ends for an hour, and you feel the space it left behind, and you plant a seed of something gentle in that cleared ground in your mind. The trophy is a night of sleep without the pills. The platinum record is the morning that doesn't give you chills. The world cheers for the phoenix. I'm praising the ember that refused to go out, the tiny stubborn flame you have to build a whole life around, and guard with your doubt.
it's over.
The house lights are on, and everyone's gone home. Even the anger, especially the anger. It's just me now. And the echo. I built a fortress on a fault line with my vocal cords for bricks. I fed the fire in the courtyard till I made myself sick. I shouted down the hollow men, I sang the sinner's psalms, I wore the armor of the righteous, and it left deep ringing calms in my bones, a vibration and a permanent hum. Now the battle's in remission, and the silence has come, and it's louder than the scream was, more vast than the crowd. It wraps around my shoulders like a heavy velvet shroud. My hands, they still make fists, but it's just a memory of shape, a habit of the heart I'm too exhausted to escape. So this is the echo, the lullaby for the loud, the surrender of the threatened to the cowed. I lay down my swords, I unclench my jaw, and for the first time I don't know what I'm fighting for. Just the rain, just the ache, just the space in the sound. My kingdom for a quiet mind, my crown is on the ground. I miss the girl who sparked the flame, the furious raw nerve. I hope she's somewhere sleeping, getting all the peace she deserves. 'Cause I spent her like a currency, I minted her pain into art, and now the portrait's hanging in a museum of a busted heart. The interviews will ask what's next, what's the new revolution, and I'll smile and say some slogan, a polished institution of one. But here in the raw, with the makeup finally off, I'm just a tenant in a body that's tired of being so tough. The headlines called it victory, the comments called it war, but nobody writes the story of the morning after, when your core is just a quiet question hanging in an empty room. Was it worth it? Whispers the silence, deepening the gloom. And this is the echo, the lullaby for the loud, the surrender of the thunder to the cried. I lay down my swords, I unclench my jet, and for the first time I don't know what I'm fighting for. Just the rain, just the ache, just the space in the sound. My kingdom for a quiet mind, my crown is on the ground. I thought the fight was endless, I thought the rage was fuel. Turns out it's just a language, and I've said all I can say. The well is not just dry, it's tired of being a well. It wants to be a puddle and just reflect the sky. Sleep, my loud heart. Sleep, my sharp tone. The work is not abandoned, it's just momentarily undone. Let the world spin without your commentary. Let the chaos breathe without your guard. There is a strength in stillness that's the hardest kind of hard. This is the echo. This is the This is the This is the